Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Taking a look at current air temperatures, we haven't risen all that much from where we were this morning in the mid-70s, low 70s in some places. We're at 83 degrees now. Dew point values have kind of picked up just a little bit. We're at 73. Feels kind of sticky out there, but at least we got the cloud cover kind of holding down the temperatures. West-northwest wind coming in at about 6 across the region. Temperatures pretty uniform, really, because of that cloud cover that's around. We're just really shutting down a lot of the heating. 83 degrees, Wauchula, Arcadia, Lakewood Ranch coming in at 84, Parrish at 84. Do have 87 in Bradenton, 83 degrees in Sarasota, Venice at 83, 84 in Inglewood, 80 Longboat Key. Mayaca's at 87, 86 in Northport, and 85 degrees in Punta Gorda. We've had a fair amount of cloud cover around. We've also had a few patches of spotty drizzle, a passing rain shower. We now have some better rain showers, heavier rain showers down around the Venice area coming onshore there. And we have some clusters of some light to moderate rain falling out in Gulf waters, some of it producing some pretty good rainfall rates, gradually drifting closer to the coast. Put the rain chance at the coast at about 50% today, which is good. We'll see these showers begin to move inland as we start to form the sea breeze front and this little bit of energy moves onshore. It's part of a much larger flow of deep tropical moisture coming up from the south. We have this big trough of low pressure that exists in Gulf waters. And while you really can't see it with radar, because the radar beam, goes out a couple hundred miles and it's worthless after that. It's just pointing straight up in the air at that point because of the curvature of the Earth. But beyond that, the satellites can see what's going on, and certainly there's plenty of rain showers and thunderstorm activity still out there. And we have a little area of disturbed weather south of what we're seeing in the central Gulf as well. So there's plenty more moisture to come, and it's all being pushed westerly by the prevailing winds aloft. Now, it is holding down the temperatures just a little bit, and that's kind of nice. The prolonged 3-month outlook does show likely hotter conditions for the state of Florida for June, July, and August. So a few days of slightly cooler temperatures. I guess you want to look on the bright side in a very dim sky, why it would be that we can lower our temperatures for a couple of days anyway to just about average or even a little below average possibly until we return to those very hot summer-like days. High pressure out in the Atlantic, producing that southeasterly wind flow at the surface. Meanwhile, aloft, the westerly wind flow taking this area of disturbed weather, high humidity and troughiness and kind of sending it toward the state of Florida. So the combination of all those factors bringing us the possibility of some pretty good rainfall that builds inland and then kind of drifts back toward the coastline later in the day after kind of an onshore flow during most of the day before the sea breeze begins. Cloudy at times, good rain chance over the weekend, and some heavy rain possible. Take a look at some of the computerized rainfall estimates, and again, over the next couple of days, we are looking at maybe in some instances some 4+ inches of rainfall total over several days' time in areas that are very drought-stricken. So hopefully this will all turn out to be a good thing. Of course, the downside is that there will be from time to time rain showers around, and I know there are lots of graduation ceremonies going on this weekend, so you might have to dodge a few showers. Scott?